So, just like my past video, here's an intro to Marian, our marketing manager that manages over $50,000-$60,000 worth of our marketing per month. Marian and Yorheli, so you know they're from Venezuela. They just got out of that country and got their passports and left to Spain, and obviously trying to stay there versus Venezuela. So very different perspective. We were talking not just business and perspective on how they grew up, and I mean we're so grateful. Just to give you guys an idea, they were just in 2017 going through a huge government disaster. You know, they were limited on food, water, all that stuff. It was crazy. And then we compared it to Jared, who's our acquisition manager that you've probably seen in some videos. We were with them together in Madrid, and it was the opposite for us. Like 2017 is where we all got our freshman 30, freshman 20, right? From eating all the food at the Commons, the lunch place for our university, and unlimited swipes. So it was like a crazy to hear the perspectives of, you know, how lucky we are here in the United States versus, you know, other countries. But anyway, besides the fact this isn't a political thing, besides the fact, Marian's going to be answering some big questions on this video, and if you like it, please subscribe, and please leave some comments also down below and share this with someone else. If you leave some comments down below, we'll be able to have Marian answer them, whether it's marketing questions or maybe even just hiring someone like her. See you in the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we got a special guest here. We just had Yorheli's on, now we got Marian. And Marian, tell us your role in the business. And also, well, first start with a little background on yourself. Where where did you grow up?
All right, so I'm from Venezuela. I'm 23 years old, and I've been working for Ferocity for almost 2 years already. And I started out as a VA. I was John Paul's and Chandler's assistant in Dispo and marketing. And then I became the manager, supervisor, and ultimately the marketing director. Okay,
so yeah, Marian, guys, is the marketing director now. Like she said, she started about 2 years ago. And so, Marian, because you started 2 years ago, what's some differences, what's some changes that you've seen with the company that you like or don't like?
That's a good question. I guess I like the environment. It's very open when it comes to communicating. It doesn't matter, you know, what's your position, even if you're, I don't know, a texter, and they have something to say to the CEO to say something. It's like very open when it comes to, hey, misunderstandings have to be fixed right away, doesn't matter who you are. And I feel that's part of the reason why everyone working with us loves us, including myself in that group. And then also part of the reason why we're successful.
I like that. Anything you don't like?
Anything I don't like?
Let it out. That
Gino doesn't let me pay when we go out for drinks.
Yeah, that's true. We just went out. We just were out in Madrid. Me and Jared, acquisition manager, one of our guys, came out and we came to Spain. So we finally met some of the Venezuelans that migrated to España. And so yeah, we went out and we did not want her to pay or anyone.
But I did.
Well, I had to tell her what you said to the lady, because I was trying to talk to this lady. Obviously, I've broken Spanish, maybe not even broken, no Spanish at all.
No Spanish.
What were you just
Well, I was telling her to not let him pay because he's a guest and he's getting to know Spain, and we're from Spain right now. We're from Venezuela, but we're living in Spain for some time already, at least for me. And he's not supposed to pay.
I said no escuchan, which I don't even know if that translates, because it's no listen. Is it no listen?
Oh,
is it no escucha?
You were telling her to not listen? No, that's not how you say it.
How do you say it then? So we can learn.
Ignórala. No la escuches.
Ignórala. Okay, whatever. We're not trying. That's not Spanish lesson here. All right. So Marian, guys, again, marketing director. She oversees all of our budgets and of marketing. And so break down, Marian, is what is our marketing? What do we do for marketing? And you could put out on there, if you know off the top of your head, how much do we spend per month on each marketing source? So just what our marketing sources are and what average do we spend per month?
I would say
it changes every week, because you know
it changes every month, really, depending on how many leads we generate. But I would say for SMS, I'm going to break it down per marketing source. For SMS, that will be around 7,000 right now, and we get roughly 1,000 leads, and then we do net leads, so that would be like 800 and something net leads.
Okay, what's net leads for anyone?
Net leads is anyone that has a house and is willing to sell at any moment.
Yeah, exactly. So a net lead, I'll just go in a little bit more detail, Marian. When a net lead is, if we get a lead into our system, our CRM, a new lead, that's not a net lead yet. A net lead is when we actually get a hold of that person. Even though we might have cold called or texted that person, once they reach our CRM, we have to get a hold of them. We got to talk to them and got to confirm that they want to sell their property. And if, because some people will just be pushing our system that say, hey, I don't even want to sell. That's not a net lead. So keep going. So about 800 net leads out of the 1,000 SMS.
Right, and then cold calling would be around 11,000. TV would be around 35,000. Need to sell my house, which is like a PPC thing. It's around 5,000 a month. And right now, those are the sources we use.
So 5,000 TV or 5,000.
Need to sell my house.
Need to sell on 35,000 TV.
Yes, and then the ROI per each of them. For SMS right now, it's around 8. For cold calling, it's 5. For TV, it's between 4 to 5. It's, the market changes, so the number is fluctuating a lot. And for need to sell my house,
We just started again, right? Did we just start again or no?
yes. So there's not a lot of data on that one, but it's about 3x as well.
It's probably 3x, I would say,
Yeah.
roughly what I've seen. So yeah, Marian handles all this. And again, Marian was, she was in Venezuela, and that's a big thing too, Marian.
Yes.
Is, how were you able, how was the communication? How did you, because, you were doing a lot of things from so far away. A lot of people that are probably watching is like, how is that possible? Because a lot of people think, oh, I need these people in America, or I need to be in the office next to them. What are some tips for someone that might be looking to hire someone virtually that they could have done better? We could have done better probably. What would you suggest to someone if they're trying to look for a marketing manager that's virtual? Doesn't mean, overseas, but even virtual United States. What do you recommend?
Well, the big thing in any role really is that you are intentionally interviewing someone for that role, meaning what are the characteristics you need for that person? What are the core values you need for that person? And then just really choose someone that fits at least 90% of everything you want. And then from there is getting to know that person and building that trust and the connection, to be able to give them the freedom and the autonomy if they are performing right, to do whatever you need them to do. And that's pretty much what happened since I've been with, Gino and Chandler and everyone for about 2 years almost. Next month is going to be 2 years. I have had, a lot of roles, so it's easy to build a trust and know I can leave this in her hands without micromanaging or asking her every 5 minutes, hey, you did this, because we know we got each other's back and we know we will get the job done because we care about the company and the success of the company as well. So that's really all there is, just making sure you're getting a good fit, even if they don't have like everything you're looking for when it comes to English, experience, whatever that might be. If they have the potential, then they can make it happen. And then just build connection, make sure you're getting to know them well. It's just not like,
just work related.
Just work related, right? And then you'll go from there. You just have to make sure you're giving your employees or workers the right environment to grow in and like your purpose, not just because of the money.
I like that. That was a good speech right there. That was a good
Thank
speech.
you.
What is one thing that I would say you want to lead the listeners with, as well as like what Yorgelis did, but lead the listeners with that you think, marketing related, or it could be people related, that you think business owners should be working on constantly in their business? One thing, again, marketing related or people related they should be working on?
I think people related and it's marketing at the same time will be growth in whatever aspect that might be. Personal growth, growth for the department, growth for the goals and sharing those goals so they feel part of that. And I think that ties all together.
Perfect. So guys, you got questions, leave them down below and make sure we get them answered. Again, Marian, she's managing over 50K, 60K a month in marketing spend. And again, she's our main marketing director. So you got questions, like I said, leave them down below and make sure she answers that. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching again.